I take it that is a hint. We are going inside now.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Why is Lucas a suspect? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
You look a mess.
Oh,
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Have you ever wanted to send your future self a message? Enjoy your time traveling phone calls. Alright.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Oh, getting fired?
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh.
In we go.
I wonder what that was about. Gwen left so much behind.
Bum, 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 bum. You want to close the blinds, or...?
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases.
As you do, you know.
Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Okay, we can swap in here, so that's interesting.
Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Way to go out on a high note, your best writing of the semester. Diamond, very good meditation on confidence.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
This isn't a personal essay, there's nothing personal here. Lol. Lower Loretta's grade? Hilarious. Doing it.
You reap what you sow, Loretta. Oh, you're other Loretta, aren't you?
Oh.
Oh well.
I mean, she's probably a bitch here too, right?
With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon.
So what did we lower it to? Oh, did it just go from a B to a B minus? Oh, I thought we were gonna like scribble it out and give her a fucking D or something.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Banter.
You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about?
Hi, Ratty. There's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caledon kill them. I'll owe you a drink.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Play first message.
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone.
Babe?
I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come
Okay,
home,
so this is
okay?
partner.
We'll figure this out.
Number 2.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're alright. I mean, I'm
number 3.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Was there any
You
other
would never
emails we could
do.
read?
Gwen canceled
'Cause
her
on the
weekly
screen-
meetings with Safi? Why?
On the screen right here, we can see a different couple of emails from what actually is shown if you click examine, so that's weird. But that doesn't... Seems like that's not really anything.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Damn, talk about a green thumb. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
That's the opening line? Yeah, okay. Yeesh. Okay, so that's pretty much everything, but what about in the other world? New crosstalk post. The philodendrons are growing in the kitchen, and the aglonemus in the living room, and I'm at work worried sick about them. My little plant mum. Nurturing is part of your thing, Gwen. Nature heals. I realized that in the Araucaria forests with my father in Chile. That's why I allude to it so prominently in my work. Shut the fuck up, my guy. Shut yo mouth.
Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Live fast, eat ass. So true.
Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of zines. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
I did not expect to ever hear Max say goated with the sauce.
This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait.
Read front of card.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey, Ratty, probably. Did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want anyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll owe you forever. Huh. And then read back of card. Saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy, didn't mention any news, not that I heard at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Huh. So why she got these open? Thanks again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. It's very impressive. I'll try my best. Thanks again for reading this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd explode. Safi, never feel weird for wanting to write about pain.
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Okay, so Gwen's straight up like trying to find publishing labels for her and stuff. So Gwen was very firmly involved. Maybe Safi was trying to go behind her back and cut Gwen out so Gwen didn't get any money from it or something. And that's why Gwen's pissed?
A popular girl.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today.
Huh.
Hey, babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Why is the play message button in this world number 1, but in the other world it was number 3?
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayyad's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Huh. What's that about?
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Dinner with Claudia Thursday. Stupid motherfucking call with Maria on Friday. Do not forget, email Maria. An adaptation club. Grades due. Semester ends. In-laws arrive. In-laws leave. Huh. Find out what Gwen talked to Maria about. Okay. Do I fucking know who Maria is?
Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her.
I can't remember who Maria
considering
is.
the week we've all had. Drink up, buddy. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Guess so.
This thing looks older than Caledon.
Okay, that's everything, right? Was there anything that I missed? I think that's everything.
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get
Oh?
a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Okay, what did I miss? We looked at that, we looked at that. We looked at all that. Is it in the other world?
I can...
What was she about to say? She was saying something about emails. Did we miss an email in this timeline or something?
You would never do... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Didn't miss anything there. She said something about emails, didn't she? Am I crazy?
Alright, Hacker Max.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
What? Hello Gwen, thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I've discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We've begun the process of pulling Sophia's project. I know this isn't the outcome any of us wanted, but I appreciate your insights. Hope to work with you again soon. Hi Maria, just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns? Okay, so that was... Right, most recent is at the top.
These emails are from way back.
Okay, so those are the old ones. But yeah, this is the new thing. Okay, so Gwen was Safi's mentor, but then I wonder if Safi was going behind, like Gwen set this up, but then Safi went behind both their backs or something to try and get a different deal, and so Gwen torpedoed the whole thing, maybe? I don't know. I don't think this has anything to do with why she died, but Like, there was clearly some fuckery going on here.
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Printing it. Oh, nice. Keep that proof. Okay. Now what?
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
My dual tone project was always about talking to and hearing from the past. With Safi gone, I wonder what message she'd leave there now. That's really sweet of you that you're thinking of her, Diamond. I've been asking myself what she'd say constantly the last 2 days. Thanks for saying that, Moses. Hope you're doing okay. Didn't know that was your art project. I wonder what it'd be like to hear from a ghost. So I go to grad school in hopes of getting a good job, then get a great job offer while in grad school. Really don't know what to do. This sounds like one of those good problems, I think. I mean, you're not in grad school only as a job prospect, you're a great scientist. You're right, I am a great scientist. But these student loans ain't paying for themselves. I'd hate to see you go, but it would move the needle. But if it would move the needle, I can talk to Yasmin on your behalf, see what we can work out. And if you don't want that presumably lucrative job, I'd be more than happy to take it off your hands. I bet. Wait, there was something else. Oh, notes. Right, yeah.
Hey, going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Of course I'm coming. What? No, don't worry about that.
Lol.
Listen to me and...
Wow. Just... wow.
Just wow. Can we grab a drink? No.
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
Is there a... yeah, that...
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
Max!
Lol?
Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case.
Alright, let's get the key from the other universe then. Same with the bathroom key.
Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
Speak to Dead World, Lucas. Indeed.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
Interesting that it does remember that. Okay, I like that. I meant what I said.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
It's hard to miss.
Yeah. That'll have put butts in the seats, huh?
Here's hoping.
The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Lol. Walks 5 steps away and then doesn't go give something to Moses. Okay, what can we do to distract him? Ah.
Do you mind? People are trying to work here. Turn that down! Thank you.
Weird that there was no
Dang,
actual...
I need a different distraction.
Weird that there was no actual sound on our end. That seems weird. I feel like something with his cutout would be something that might work, but... Anything, can we bring his cutout through and fuck with it or something? Oh, right, it's not here in this world. Oh.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
I'm confused. Isn't this the timeline where he locked it and took the key away? Am I losing my mind? Didn't this timeline... This is the living timeline.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
But it's open. What? It's open. Just fucking take what you need, right? Is this a bug? This has to be a bug, right?
The cow skull had Lucas's name on it. He might know something.
This is the timeline where we are trying to get into the briefcase, which is why we are trying to get the key from other timeline Lucas, so that we can take other timeline's key and bring it to this timeline and open this briefcase, which is already open, so that has to be a bug.
Instant lock opening
She's saying
powers
instant
would be
lock opening
great.
powers would be great, as if it
In the
was
meantime,
closed.
I have to find that key.
So I think this is just bugged out, right? There's very weird.
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
Diamond outdid herself with this piece, and that's saying something. Okay, it's not seeming like there's any distraction here, and that's bugged out, so that's not great. So let's continue looking for one in here, I guess. Distraction, distraction. What could it be?
by the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No.
Shit, man, I don't know. I don't know.
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
No.
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing.
What's up with the skull?
What's the deal with the skull?
Ah, you haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
Sure.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy. If I were Lucas, what would grab my attention?
Well, I was thinking something to do with the standee, but I can't do anything with it.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this.
Yeah, but I don't have the
What
option
can
to do
I
anything to
use to
this.
do some permanent
Oh.
damage?
I had to examine. I already had looked at it and nothing had come up, so I didn't look at it again because I thought I'd already tried it.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Absolutely.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Devil.
The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Give Dead World Lucas the bad news.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Yoink.
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Hooray, now we can go and open the briefcase.
Come on,
That is definitely
marker.
not already open.
Huh. The devil really is in the details.
Lol. Gotta say, the devil himself is a huge get for the book expo. Now, is it still open? It's still open. Yeah, I'll just unlock that, shall I? Oh, look at that, it's shut itself.
All right, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Safi's windshield. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously.
Lol.
Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car. So, who did?
What a shocker.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Safi?
Application for temporary restraining order? Whoa, okay, that's... I didn't realize they, like... They said she hated him. And I was like, sure, I hate some of my old teachers. Never got a fucking restraining order. Oh, wait, no, this was Lucas putting a restraining order against her. Right. The restrained person followed, monitored, or surveilled, and threatened or made threats. But he didn't sign it. So I guess it didn't go into effect. This was something he had got ready. Wait, is this the living world or the dead world? No, this is the living world. Yeah. So this is something he's about to do.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
I'd
Max?
just take that shit.
What are you...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell
What
her.
it looks like? Bro, how does it look like
What?
anything else?
You can't send Safi that photo.
Why? She's gonna find out
Let
when
me
you file it
explain.
anyway.
Please.
Okay. But, like... You can't have a restraining order against someone without them knowing about it.
Catherine. My ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
So...
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining
So
order.
he's saying that
Wasn't
Safi
even
told the
there
kid?
that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
But why would Robbie listen to her?
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
I mean,
This
not
could
gonna lie,
all
dude.
be a lie.
I don't
One
really
big
care about
smear
you.
campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Okay, interesting. Send photo to Safi or delete it. I mean, like, even if she is smearing him to his family, like, do I actually care? Do I care that this kind of irritating dude is getting smeared to his family? Not really. So either she's in the right and he's making this up and then that's cool anyway, or she's smearing him, which, sure, I don't really care, so I side with her anyway.
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
Boop.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield. Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Vin's back
Lol.
at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
Cry more, buddy. Get smeared, I guess. Is there any Polaroids I've missed? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I've got them all.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, hello.
I really hope that's just coffee.
No, man, someone just got their dick out and pissed all over the floor. What the fuck do you think?
Why,
Remove?
there's something on your lip, my good man.
What can we do with
Not even a
this?
thank you? Rude.
I feel like we're supposed to be able to do something with that. Can we put it on a different one? Oh, wait, a bunch of them have it.
Dignity restored.
That one doesn't.
I wonder if Safi's book will make it in here once it's published. Cozy.
Foam bullet?
Were the assassin kids here? Would have thought the library would be a safe area. Back to normal. I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
This one doesn't have one, huh?
I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust?
Be cool. Okay, I guess I got them all. I'm not sure why I got them all, but I think I got them all.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Okay.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own eyes.
See what?
Can't do anything with the busts in this world.
That's the fourth bot.
Wait, Pauline?
Hey, Pauline.
The plant's
Do you ever
name
think about
is
dying?
Pauline? What? Nothing in here.
Vin knows too much about what happened with Safi's car. Time to see a man about a cow skull.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
She just can't catch a break, huh? Not even at a time like this. Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge. I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
This Vin is not who we actually need to speak to, so let's speak to him
Pick
first.
a card, any card. Or whatever.
He looks kind of like he's trying to read my mind. Do you think he can? Restraining order. Yep.
fucking shit. Oh.
You were really zoned out there, huh?
Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
Max, it's just you?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Be sexy or don't be sexy. Sure.
Far be it for me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
This action will have consequences, huh?
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
I mean, it'd be weird to just ignore that.
A little damp. Occasionally torrential.
What did you do when you weren't drinking on the train tracks?
Took pictures mostly.
And?
Swear, I'm not that interested.
I don't believe you. I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah. They do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
All right.
Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
I don't know why that action will have consequences. Is it just that we're, like, friendly now, so he's gonna be inclined to tell us something in the future or something? Because we chilled with him. And if we hadn't, then he'd be like, nah, fuck you. Later on, or something? Maybe? Don't know. Anything we can do in here before we actually talk to him?
It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go. This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door.
Wait, what? This is the living timeline. Why did I just get subtitles? I swear I just got subtitles saying Safi got murdered. But this is the living timeline, so I am confused.
I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting.
Hey man, just stalking your computer, or not, actually. Can I do it from the back? As it were.
Fancy. Looks like Caledon spared no expense. Guess Vin found his phone.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
About that drink? But he didn't... What? What is she talking about, drink? Because he isn't drinking in this timeline. I don't know what she means. Let's...
You still want to get that drink?
Oh,
Come
right.
again?
You told me your favorite liquor earlier. I assumed that was a not-so-subtle hint.
Oh, right. Bougie Japanese brandy or whatever.
Didn't you say whiskey?
So you were paying attention. Well done, Caulfield. You passed my test.
Okay. About that cow skull.
Coming back to the cow skull, earlier you guessed that it went through Safi's windshield. But I never said that part.
Lucky guess? I mean, how else would you get a cow skull into a locked car? I mean, things are huge.
I guess.
Why are you asking about this?
Because you sus.
Safi's a big girl. Let her deal with her own shit.
Something wrong with your phone?
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
That's not your phone. This smells like bullshit.
Come on, Vin. I'm not an idiot. What's actually going on here?
Why does everybody always think I'm up to something?
Because you don't just forget your phone code that you've been
What's
putting
really
in for
going
years.
on, Max? is I'm having a dog shit day. I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Unless you just
Brax is
changed that,
shit.
then you wouldn't forget it.
I must have thought it was cool at the time.
I've been putting in my phone code
Can you
for
just...
like, I don't know, 15 years or something.
I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure.
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Good thing I
At this
know
point,
another
I'm never
Vin.
going to forget that number for my phone. Unless I had to change it. If I had to change it, then I'd probably forget it. But did he change it recently, or is that just what it has always been?
I'm on to you, sir. Fancy. Looks like Caledon spared no expense.
I'll speak to Dead World Vin about his passcode. That makes sense.
I'm on to you, sir.
Yeah, okay. Oh, right. We never found who to give the card to. Who can we give the therapy card to? Is there anyone in here we can talk to? Or... Man, bro's sitting on the fucking friend seat without a friend. That's sad.
If I want to get in that phone, I gotta talk. If anime has taught me anything, alchemists are magician scientists. Also, don't try to bring people back to life.
I, too, have watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Tried to create the Philosopher's Stone. I feel like Vin would like him. Could Mr. Bacon be our guy?
Oh, interesting. Is she... oh, okay. So she's trying to find it without actually talking to him, I guess?
Science is magic. Most... If I don't find Vin's magician in here, maybe I can find a spell that unlocks phone.
Am I supposed to write any of this shit down, or will she just... she should just remember it, right?
Magician science...
I'm gonna just assume I don't need to actually remember any of this. Also, I guess... does that mean that us talking to him just definitely isn't going to work? Who can I give this fucking card to? Is there someone in the fine arts building I can give the card to? The therapy card? Because I've been holding on to this thing for a bit now. Surely someone wants it. Anybody, anybody, anybody want the card? Anyone at all?
Vin
Nope.
probably found his phone by now.
Maybe someone outside then? Unless we're holding on to it, like, for significantly later, but... Can I go outside? I can, okay.